Hey, it's Matt with Magee Farms, and I've got my 2006 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited LJ here, and I've been out of town for a couple of weeks. This is one of my toys that I love, that I bought new, and it's been up in the plus 100 degrees here while I've been gone. And when I came in the other day, got to look, I had this. So I don't know if you ever dealt with one of these before. This isn't the first time that I've had a mirror come off. And basically when you get extreme heat a lot of times, what'll happen is the glue just basically kind of comes loose and it falls down. And I had this about 10 years ago with this same Jeep. And I tried a bunch of different stuff. They sell kits for putting these back on. And the problem is with these kits, I'd buy them, or I'd buy adhesive made just for rear view mirrors, and it would last maybe about a month. It would get hot, and they'd fall right back off. And it took a while, and I finally had found something, and it's lasted about 10 years for me, and that is Gorilla Glue. Just picked this up at Walmart this morning. So I'm going to show you what I do with it. It's really, really simple to do, as long as you don't drop your glue. And your rear view mirror, so you've got a little metal piece in here, and this windshield actually has the spot where it goes. So what you got to do is you're going to get you a razor blade, and you're going to go over where it was. You're going to get all the old glue off. And I'm going to take this out. It looks like this one is just a push button. Some of these you have to use like a screwdriver to get out. I believe this one, well, no. It might be I gotta set the camera down to figure out how to get this out. Okay, so what I ended up doing is I disconnected the wire that goes in there that works the lights and also the compass and all. And it is a screw. It is a T20. So, you know, Jeeps like to use, Jeeps and Volkswagens always use the T screws, the Torx. So I've got that out. I've loosened it up. And it comes right out. And as you can see right here, there's a little bit of glue on there. Not a whole lot. So I'm going to take the razor blade, I'm going to scrape all this off. I'm going to put a little bit on, and we're going to reattach this, and we're going to let it sit for, says it's, you can let it go in about 10 minutes. Probably, I have to read on the glue, but I'm guessing it's probably like 24 hours before you reattach everything to make sure it's cured good. The other thing is, before I put it on there, is I'm going to get some acetone, and I'm going to clean the windshield off really good to make sure that it doesn't have any grease or anything on it that would keep it from sticking. So next step is going to be to scrape this off and get some acetone. All right, I got the camera on a tripod, so let's see if this if I'm able to show it a little better this way. So I have the little button, or whatever you want to call it, and like I said, I'm just going to go over it with this razor blade, try to get whatever coating on is off, and in the meanwhile, while I'm doing it, try not to cut myself. There's really not a whole lot on this, surprisingly. So next, I've got some acetone. Always keep this around because I'm always using it. Just got my pocket knife so I can open stuff up. Put a little acetone on a rag here. And just going to clean this really good. Give it a few minutes to dry. Well, a few seconds to dry. This stuff dries pretty quick. And now the next step is going to be to take this button And before I put any glue on it, I've got some tape. You can use any kind of tape. You can use Scotch tape, masking tape. I just happen to have some blue painter's tape right here. And I'm going to get a hunk of it off. And I'm going to put it, before I do it, make sure I'm getting the right side to the right. Okay, yeah. So this is the side that's going to go to the windshield. Always double check. I've got some tape on it that's going to help hold it to the windshield. And I have my Gorilla Glue. I buy this little one because it's got a brush. This stuff's pretty strong. It says 10 to 45 minutes to set, and then another 24 hours to cure. I don't use this stuff that much. I end up buying one of these and actually ends up going bad before half of it's used, but alright, I got it, and I'm not putting that much on there. And I'm going to match it up. If you don't have this little line like I've got on the windshield, once you clean it off, what I've done in the past is taken like a little pencil and just marked it. And this wants to slide around a little bit. Hold it on there, get the tape, but press it on there for a few minutes, let it kind of get good and sticky. Stick good, but I'm going to leave it on there for, like I said, 24 hours. It's about 11 a.m. here right now, so when I get home from work tomorrow, probably be about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so it should be on there really good. Alright, so we're going to leave it now, and we'll come back tomorrow. Take the tape off, scrape off any excess glue that might be around with the razor blade, and then we'll put this back on. Okay, so 2 days have passed, so let's see if this is going to hold okay. Taking off the tape. And I've got my rear view mirror here. The camera just dropped on me, so I've had to stop it and restart it. I'm going to hook the electronics back in there, plug them in. It's a lot easier to do it this way than once it's up there. You know that from experience. And then I'm going to slide this in. Alright, I got it on there. I'm going to raise this up, and I'm going to take my torque, my T20, and I'm just going to tighten this down. That's how you fix a rear view mirror. Some cars will have screwdrivers like a Phillips head, but certain ones, Jeeps, BMWs, Volkswagens all tend to have more of the torques than anything else. So, it's Matt with Magee Farms. If you enjoy the videos, please consider giving us a thumbs up. If you know someone that might need this help, share it with them, or subscribe to the channel. It's much appreciated and it helps the channel grow. Till next time, have a great day.